Good morning. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. The best YouTube channel. I'm leaving Charlestown. I have to go get some money out of the bank and pay my electric bill. Came to the post office, checked the mail, all this. I don't know what's wrong with Russia. You know, I've been talking about that music. You know, I played some of it. They got me for copyright. You know, I began to think Russia's an a-hole. It's only my opinion, but Russia, I'm trying to get people to like your country and love your music. And you get me on a copyright deal on music that I love, and I try to share it, that show other people how lovable country you are. I got 84 right now, people. I'm on my way to Austin, or Scottsburg, Austin, just outside of Scottsburg, on 31 to go pay my water bill, which is about $14 and something. So I'm taking Highway 3 out of Charlestown and take that into 56, unless I decide to cut over, but I got my air conditioner on. Like I told a few people, I'll probably be live Thursday or Friday around 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to share a video from Noreen Snyder and another young man, Dr. Anthony something, the poets. Oh man, there's those zero turns which I can't afford. And maybe one day God let me hit the Powerball where I could buy it like that. We passing the old Charlestown Hospital. And I don't know when it's going to open back up. There's River Crossing on the left, kind of like assisted living. Man, I'm doing something wrong, people. Instead of going in debt, this and that, I'm doing something wrong. A couple of them who were slum landlords. Next month, where you get pigs, chicken, ducks, you know, stuff like that. There's one here. There's one over in Clarksville by the Sports Jones Speedway. I'm just doing the ride along. But I'm kind of pissed at Russia. You know, that's a great song. But I can understand. I guess they want people to hate. I'm trying to get people to like Russia. And that song to me was a lovable song. But it's telling me to hate Russia. I'm not going to hate Russia because they gave me a copyright. I probably could appeal it since it's on YouTube. So how can it be copyrighted if it's on YouTube? They're sharing it all over the planet. Okay, we coming up on Concrete Lady right now on the right. And the next town we come up to is what they call Otisco, which is Clark County, Indiana, part of Clark County. You never do see deputy sheriffs up in this area, or Marysville, New Washington, Memphis, Indiana, Henryville, Underwood. You don't see them. You see more of Scott County than you do Clark County, because Scotty Maples don't care about us people in the northern Clark County area. There goes stupid tree trimming service. They got a speed limit, I think it's either 40 or 45. They got a dollar store, but it should have been a dollar store marketplace. You know, it should be. There's a cell tower up here. Yeah, it's 40. I couldn't remember if that was 40 or 45. Like I said, that dollar store here in Otisco, if that was a marketplace, they probably have more money, make more money. Because the only other grocery store is right here where this Marathon is. Gas is $3.38. That's cheap. I don't need any. Marathon is a good gas. But it was years ago. I like to listen to music, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Even when I say 105.3 WMPI Scottsburg, Indiana, you know, they play it, you know, and all that. But if I listen to it and you all hear it, I get a copyright law. There should be music that I can listen in my automobile that is not copyrighted. But everything's copyrighted. Well, everybody's YouTube channel is copyrighted. When the fraud wrangler, Micah Kaiser, shows other people videos, which is copyrighted, why don't they get them for copyright laws? I guess it depends what it is. Why haven't Triumphs Beware for public safety get Micah Kaiser for copyright? Because it didn't have permission to use their content. That's only my opinion. I leave it up to TV and for public safety. That's their baby. And sometimes, like DUI guy, you know, I share his video doing the Karen Reitz trial, which I tell you to go to his YouTube channel, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and by being a lawyer, he's giving his views of the Karen Reed story. And some of you maybe it's made the national news, I don't know, but Proctor in a way got fired. They took his gun away, took his badge away, took his police car away, took him out of the prosecutor's office, and a bunch of other things, and moved him somewhere for desk duty. How's he get to work? Probably has to drive. But will the prosecutor have a retrial? Man, with Proctor up there committing perjury, falsifying records, that'll hurt his case if the FBI haven't arrested. I'm going to say in the next 30 to 60 days, the FBI is going to arrest 71 people who they got close indictments on. The Alberts UV. These is government officials, that the FBI brought in. From what the 13th jury said, it was on the jury, they all were not guilty except one or two, until I hear it from other people who's on the jury. It's kind of hard to believe, but those jury instructions was complicated. I know they had not guilty, but it should have been not guilty of all charges. People, they said DWI, she never was arrested for it. She wasn't ticketed for it to be in court. That would be because she wasn't charged with it. That's, they had witness on the dog bites. But why didn't the coroner say it was dog bites? Why did the Alberts get rid of that dog? Evidence. Can the CSI go back to the house and look for blood? No, they can't. Because they dug up the concrete, put new walls of plaster up. They destroyed evidence. So, I tell you that Alberts, and all this killed O'Keefe. And Proctor, he had a conflict of interest. As soon as he found out the house that they was at, he should excuse himself. The way he other troopers about Karen. That's jury trials. You can't bring up past girlfriends. That's what happened in Indiana to David. So they found him guilty, then they threw out this and that. Then the second appeal followed on this other guy. But the Florida prosecutor wanted to hang his butt. You can look David Tam up on the internet. Supposedly he killed his wife and 2 children. In fact, it was that African American guy that done it. They found his blood on the scene. And he got things about putting shoes, I watch every day in live streaming out on the news. He had witness, but they didn't want to believe the witness. Because he was playing basketball in a gym or somewhere. And you got to know David Kim. I know him as an Indiana State Police trooper. If you was real nice to him and honest with him, he'd give you a break. Or if you told him about something to help him out, like you heard of for public safety. You had some bad troopers at District 45 in Sellersburg. He ratted on them. That I know for a fact. I know some of them troopers that either resign or retard, stuff like that. I know that for the fact. But, you know, reasonable doubt, people. But I got 86 degrees. It went up 2 degrees. We're coming to 56 intersection. It used to have a stoplight there, people. And people there've been some bad wrecks there because of the state of Indiana. Here's some property is for sale. But thanks to Scott County, Indiana, they was going to put a car lot there. And they told them the septic tank they had, they wasn't going to flush oil. They was going to like have a place to take a shower and have a bathroom and stuff like that. They wouldn't let them do it because it's a commercial site. What's wrong with a regular septic tank? That's the one thing I didn't like about Scott County. You know, they got crooks up there. I'm horse feathers. I'm going to stop and get some of that canned cat food because they was about out of it what my kitty cats, outside kitty cat likes. I got a sick kitty cat. It's Tiger. And I think somebody is poisoning my kitty cats or the animals. Cause I got a sick baby raccoon. I think you call it distemper. So as long as this baby Tiger keeps eating, I got him in the house with it's air conditioned, fresh water. You know, it looks like Tiger been using the cat box because I ain't found any messes on the floor. But there's no antifreeze out, so I decide every day to dump the water out outside and put fresh water in. But I watch my cameras and look, there's nobody walking down my road, but somebody is poisoning my outside cats. That's only my opinion. A couple of weeks ago, I lost about 5 or 6 babies, and Chester, he was doing good. He ate that morning. When I walked to the mailbox at 4 o'clock, he was dead. I like to find that son of a bitch, excuse my language, who's poisoning my animals. pissing me off. People, I'm going to ask you, because I can't find it at Walmart. Walmart used to carry it. Is the Crossman pellet pistol. I think it's the 177 caliber air pistol. I can't find that at Walmart. They used to carry it. I like to have another one. You all got my post office box. That way, if the pellet would kill. And in the Scottsburg. So, begin 45 people. City of Scottsburg. I went to Tractor Supply, got me 2 bags of cat food, about 40 pounds, I guess is what it is, about $17 a bag, so I got that, so that's about 88 pounds. We coming up on Whippy. They're on the right, 105.3 on your FM radio dial. And I don't think they're on iHeart app. I think they're on the other app. If you like country music. There's a Scottsburg post office. Man, my arm's starting to go to sleep. I had to take a nitro pill yesterday, thanks to Concur Credit, whatever them assholes' names is. They won't change my due date. They said, well, they're not going to charge me interest. So I had to make a phone call to the Federal Trade Commission. File a complaint. Found out I'm not the only one that has filed complaints against the Concur Credit people. There's Ace Hardware store on my left, Subway, Papa John's. I can't remember if there's a Taco Bell in Scottsburg. I can't remember. A Kia. I wouldn't mind having a Kia, but I'd rather have a standard transmission. Because their safety, you know, your insurance would be a little bit cheaper because of the airbags. I spent $25 and something on 10 rows of dip. When I started, it was $1.79. It's $2.39. Cheaper. You know, it sucks. But the reason I go cheaper because, you know, with my budget. Sorry, people. I got some good-looking girls working there today. And my son said, go to Jackson County. Is that Indiana? Because there's a bunch of Jackson counties. I just don't know. But if y'all ever had a good Jackson County watermelon or cantaloupe, it's sweet. Where you don't have to put salt on it. Man, it's so sweet. I love to have a good Jackson County cantaloupe. Oh, I'm getting a tingling feeling in my left arm. I didn't take my medicine this morning. Scott County's a nice hospital. I want to know when they're going to get another diabetic doctor up here. Man was diabetic, and she helped out a whole lot of diabetic people out. But Kamash or Camille, she wanted to be closer to home. We're going up here to the water department. It's Stecker Fork Water Department. It's up there in Austin on 31. They get their water from Marble Hill. You all remember Marble Hill because that's where they were going to build that nuclear power plant. Their water is real good from Stecker Fork. It's 10 times better than the brown water that you get from Charlestown. The people I've talked to, it's the chemicals they're putting into the water, and it's busting all that crap out of the pipes. That's what you all get in Charlestown. I don't know what the name of this road is. Coffee Pot Road. Now I know where Coffee Pot Road is. Huh. There's a mound where they have it for a septic tank, but I don't know how those mounds works. I shouldn't get that hot in here, not for about 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, damn. I'm hurting. I feel like crap where I went to Walmart on the first, got down on all fours, reached back there underneath there. I should have asked for help. But like a dummy, I didn't do it. Like I said, this is Tucker Fork people. Very nice people. You know, their water is good. Like I say, this water is better than Charlestown water. The reason we getting sick, like I say, I'm not a doctor, chemistry, or anybody like that. Our bodies can only take so many chemicals until our body breaks down. That's why we getting cancer, this and that. Because we can only take so much chemicals. And when you go to the grocery store, the food you buy got chemicals in it. That's how come my mother and grandma and their people before them always raised a garden. Always can their food. They raise their chickens and have fresh eggs, which is a lot better than what you get in the grocery store. You don't know what they're feeding those chickens. You know, just think about it, people. My chickens at this time of year would get watermelon, cantaloupe, fruit, you know, some corn, you know, stuff like that. They would eat some grass and some bugs, which is natural. But them eggs you get in the store, you don't know what they're feeding those chickens. You don't know what you're getting in those eggs. Just like your canned goods. You don't know what kind of chemicals is in it. It's hurting our body. No, I don't have a degree in it. That's where age come in. You listen to your people before you, and they'll tell you. Grow your own food and can your own food. I can't read the comment. When I pull into the Family Dollar store, I look at it. But under the law, in like most states, I cannot text and drive and read a text while I'm driving. So when I get to the Family Dollar store down here across from the JC store, I will look at it. And people, if you like poetry, go to Noreen Snyder, I think. And she's a poetry. She had a special guest star on there last night. I think they do that about once a month. So I told her, and that young man is on there, that I'm going to rebroadcast it on my YouTube channel either Thursday or Friday. But, you know, I figure Friday is the 4th of July, where people be on there, or what, you know. It's hard to say. Gotta watch these turning lanes like this. Whoa, Nellie Bell. I might stop at Burger King. No, I'm just thinking. I don't know. Have I had any Burger King this month? No. I allow myself, if I got the money, at least once or twice a month. Okay, let me look at my comments. Hello. Hello, Montez. I watched your video the other night. So, I'm going to lay my cell phone down on the floor. Let me put it back. I don't want to. That way I lay it on the floor. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, but knowing me, I get talking to them good-looking ladies in there. I'll be back. there. Let me show you that. See, look at that. Look at cute girls. The one in the Dixie Duke shorts works here, but she's not working today. Oh, Lordy, I didn't see her while I was in there. Oh, that's cars from Kentucky. Well, Kentucky got pretty good ladies. Oh. But I want to thank you all that's on here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Any ideas how I can improve my channel? Which I don't have the money to drive every day of the week. I'm going to be turning my right where I can go and get me a Whopper and an order of onion rings. Like I needed a hole in my head, but somebody's gone out to Hardy's Lake. Well, they're in a straight lane. They ain't going there. Gasoline up here is pretty cheap. This is $3.41, but diesel's high. You know. Slow. Well, what do you do? I'm going to take my phone in with me. BLB. Hello, my friend. Oh. What they get me for copyright going into Burger King. If I can get out. Oh. Hello, young lady.
Hello.
I'll take a Whopper with cheese, no lettuce, no tomato, and a large onion ring to go, please.
$10.57. didn't look like you did.
You want 2 beers? Oh, okay.
No, ma'am. Ain't the boss supposed to buy?
Huh?
Ain't the boss supposed to buy?
Yeah, you got that right.
Chris?
I figure he was the boss.
He walked.
Because he tapped him.
Yeah.
That tells me he's the boss.
Yeah.
His face is...
This is short, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You didn't have to do
Oh,
that.
that's okay.
No, go on.
on.
You got another young lady here.
Go right ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Because my dad would turn over my grave if I...
Children, let's not argue. Get out that door.
What else has she got to do at her young age of 19?
It's all right.
You
You gotta have respect for others.
know, parents don't teach their kids that now.
They don't. You got that right.
If my dad was alive today, and you spent what he done to me back, they'd be in jail.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
That's, you
You
know,
gotta have respect for people.
that's what's wrong with the kids. They don't care.
Exactly.
My
right.
dad made me go out and
Very
cut,
good.
cut the yard every
Oh,
Friday.
Yeah. Absolutely, you're right.
And that's how I got my gas money for my car. I filled my car up and go across the 2nd Street Bridge, buy me a case of beer, come back across the river there at Eastern Boulevard, got me a McDonald's meal. Oh, can't do it today.
No.
I can't even afford a case of beer.
Can't do that today.
But I'm glad I've been sober 25 plus years. I don't miss it. I can't afford it.
Oh, Lord, no. Me either.
But I guess I head back towards Underwood.
Well,
You all do yard sales?
oh, we love yard sales.
I think tomorrow there on County Line Road, the west side, where that log house is, as soon as you turn off at 31 on the left.
Into Underwood?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to Underwood,
Uh-huh.
you get to County Line Road, turn right. As soon as you turn right, you should be able to see the signs. They always have a yard sale around 4th of July.
Oh, wow.
They got dog cages and
That
old
sounds
Coke bottles
good. I'll be.
and all that.
Yep. Huh. Yeah, we've already looked for a yard sale this morning. We ain't found one, so.
But this is, I think, is tomorrow and Friday. They have it every year about this time, around 4th of July. It's usually 4 families.
Oh, wow.
That'd be the old man and his wife, his sons, and sometimes the brother come up from Kentucky.
Well,
So,
we appreciate that.
I don't know if they announced it over the back fence this morning or not.
Now, I listened, but I didn't hear one down there, so I don't
But
know.
it's there at I want to say 206, I think. But as soon as you turn right, coming from Scottsburg, you turn right, and you get right there, you see a speed limit sign, bridge sign, bunch of mailboxes. If you look to your left, you see it. He usually got signs out there.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So,
You have a happy 4th of July.
yeah, I got to stay at home where it's air
There
conditioned.
you go. They said the heat index today was supposed to get 106.
Like the other day, I went to the Walmart. I had to get down on all fours to reach back there and get them Zero Pepsis.
Yeah.
I'm still hurting. I wasn't supposed to. So I either pulled a muscle.
That's not good.
It hurts like crazy.
Well, you take care of yourself. It was nice.
You
talking
got
to
a nice Jeep. My son has one sitting there broke down.
Yeah. Well, you have a good weekend.
Okay, you too. That's nice of those ladies. I got one more stop, then I can go home. I got to stop at the other dollar store and pick up the weekly newspaper. coming up on Scott County 4-H Fair. Horse fair. One person I know is not handicapped parking here. She works here. probably 50 cars or more. Five minutes early, I've been on a head-on collision. Two engines. I love doing that. See, this is where the yard sale gonna be tomorrow, people. About time. Did you call over the back fence today, or are you gonna do it tomorrow? Well, I ran into a couple of ladies up at Burger King. I told her where to come, you know. And said, well, I didn't hear anything. So I told them exactly how to get here. If they come, it'd be in a white Jeep. See? I gotta be careful. Come on, Gina, move those babies. Come on, babies, move. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, BLB. Bless you all.